Okay. Okay. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to second this motion of adjournment based on our departed colleague. Indeed, it's a somber day. It's sad and it's shocking to lose such a young soul at the age of 46. I don't want to imagine what the family is going through. May the Lord give them enormous strength and peace at this trying moment. 3 years ago, Honorable MUNUVE walked into this house, and I think we were all being sworn in through our political parties, some UDA, Kenya Kwanza, we in Azimio and ODM. This gentleman walked in as an independent candidate. That was amazing. I found it amazing. And in the floor of the house, after the swearing in, you could see the independent candidate had an independent mind. He was a man who would stand in the floor of the house without coercion, without being coerced, and he would speak his mind. When some of us, or maybe majority of us here, are under an umbrella of a political party, MUNUVE at all times would come into this house as an independent candidate with an independent mind. That one was amazing. And so I mourn him as a colleague, though it's short, but we give God all the grace because we would want to question his deeds and his creation. Tomorrow's we'll have no MUNUVE, but we cherish our yesterdays with him. May he rest in peace. Thank you.
Honourable members, we are in motion number 9, motion of adjournment to give an opportunity for the Assembly to attribute and give their condolences to the departed member. And I believe you are supposed to confine yourself and get acquainted with the requirement of the motion under motion number 9. For that reason, honourable members, I call upon the move of the motion to reply on adjournment.
Honourable Speaker, as I move to reply to the adjournment motion, you can see the spirit of MUNUVE in the people. Everyone wants to speak. As I say in the morning, this is your time to speak to who MUNUVE was to you and to this assembly and to this county, freely as you can, but also the procedures and the standing orders applies. There are things you must do them substantively under a substantive motion, but also you are free to speak your spirit, even to shed tears, as I am, on the loss of a brother. Honourable Speaker, I beg to reply.
Honourable member, from the mood of the House is that the House is in agreement on adjournment, and for that reason, honourable members, the just concluded motion, as moved by the Honourable Majority Leader, presents a unique situation and solemn moments for this Assembly and the entire county, and especially the constituency Honourable MUNUVE represented. For that reason, honourable members, you will allow me to now put the question Under motion of adjournment, the condolence and tribute to honor of one Joel MUNUVE. Honored members, may as many of the similar opinions say ayes. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays. The ayes have it. Honored members, I now direct the House to be at the plenary stage where now you can give your tribute. Thank you. Honorable Hamisi Malaya. Oh, sorry, we have the whip. And your whip, your card is not active. Please, you may proceed.
What's the problem? Thank you, Honorable Speaker. First and foremost, Honorable Speaker, I want to give my sincere condolences to the family of Honorable Joel MUNUVE Jakababa. Honorable Speaker, also want to send sincere condolences to this Honorable House. Honorable Speaker, since you have lost a member.
And I hope you will observe the lights, Honorable Member, please, in a record of 3 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also want to give my sincere condolences to you and the House and all honorable members for losing our colleague, a member for Kariobangi North, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I knew Joel MUNUVE when he had not become a member of the County Assembly of Nairobi. Honorable Speaker, I met Joel MUNUVE where I usually go to my barber shop. And today I told the barber who used to clean his hair, Honorable Speaker, that you have lost a customer. He cried, Honorable Speaker, not because that he lost a customer, but he lost a friend. That's the time I knew him, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, when I knew him, he was speaking the Luo. So I didn't know, even today I wanted maybe to request the Speaker, especially you who come from the Luo community, if it will be allowed to be called Joey. Because, Honorable Speaker, he was speaking very fluent Luo. At the same time, Honorable Speaker, he was speaking very fluent Kikuyu. He was speaking very fluent Kamba. He was not aligned to any tribe. He was a unique man, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I remember the last time before this House, I'm the one who had requested you, Honorable Speaker, how is Honorable Joel MUNUVE dressed? He doesn't have a tie. Honorable Speaker, you remember you chased him from this House. You told him to go and look for a tie. But Honorable Speaker, immediately after the assembly, he asked me, my friend, you have not gone to school. Let me teach you some lesson. Go to Oxford school. This is a tie, a net tie. And I told him, Mheshimiwa, I'm sorry. It's not within my preview, but now it's the preview of the Speaker who will invite you back, now that the Speaker chased you out. He told me, Honorable Speaker, that I know the Speaker will return me. I'll go back to his office. And I believe Honorable Speaker came to your office and you granted him to continue putting on a tie. Honorable Speaker, as I want to give, because I've seen and I must respect timelines, I want to give the family, I want to read from the book of Revelation 21:4. And the Speaker, you may allow me to read through that. It says, He will wipe away the tear from their tears, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore. And for the former things have passed away. I want to dedicate this to the family and to the honorable members, that one time death will also die. Thank you.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa Eutychus. The Honorable Minority Whip is on the floor. Eutychus, you will have to hold a bit.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me also to convey my heartfelt condolences to you as the head of this house, to all the members, and the friends and family of our brother Joel MUNUVE, or as the Kariobangi North Ward people that he led knew him as Team Dollar. That was his political acronym. Honorable Speaker, personally, Honorable Speaker, I don't have much to share about our relationship with the Honorable Member, although I remember him for being a steadfast believer on his independence, especially through the vote that brought him into this house. Since my counterpart has mentioned that he came here as an independent candidate, while most of us here were elected on, or rather rode through here on a party ticket, Honorable Speaker. And that itself separated his thinking and ideologies from majority of us, Honorable Speaker, such that we couldn't neither intimidate him nor coerce him into a certain way of thinking, because members here are used to the party positions since we have party ideologies, Honorable Speaker, and that is one thing that could never come in his way, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, I remember as a friend of the governor, I used to, in many occasions, together with his friend Robert Alai, try to broker peace and friendship, especially when things seemed not to be working okay in their quest for oversight, and also in the quest of the governor leading this county. And Honorable Speaker, with that said, I would like to tell the family and also we as colleagues not to be fooled by what other politicians out there want to use it as a tool to fight their political battles. Let no one use the death of our colleague to have political scores of their own, Honorable Speaker. We have medics, we have pathologists, Honorable Speaker. That's why, Honorable Speaker, we beg that this House make sure that we conduct a postmortem to our brother, so that indeed we shall rest him, knowing what led to the demise of our colleague, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, I beg the public not to speculate on anything until who is the brother, or you as our speaker, gives us the correct results of what led to the demise. Honorable Speaker, allow me to finish by saying this, that to the family, just know that your brother's memory will always live on through the love he shared with others, especially to the friends. And Honorable Speaker, may his light continue to shine on through to the family and to the friends. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. The Honorable Deputy Whip, Majority Party Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me to send my condolences to the family of Honorable MUNUVE and the people of Kariobangi North. Because, Honorable Speaker, as we all knew MUNUVE, MUNUVE was a steadfast man, a man who would not sit on the fence when it comes to decisions making. Honorable Speaker, when it comes to speaking, the whole House, this assembly, there's nobody who can match MUNUVE when it was about now speaking to what his mind wanted people to hear, Honorable Speaker. Because MUNUVE won, he was elected as an independent candidate. So he was not guided by our normal guidance of party lines, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, having said that, the family is also mourning, Honorable Speaker. And as a man who is also trying to be considerate, I'd advise the House, the public, that let us kindly let the family mourn, Honorable Speaker. But once we are saying that the family should mourn, Honorable Speaker, the family also needs to mourn with reasons. That is why, Speaker, I'd like to leave my statement with the second verse of the national anthem, that may justice be our shield and defender, and may we dwell in peace, love, and liberty. Honorable Speaker, liberty to speak what a man wants to speak, what a lady wants to speak. Honorable Speaker, I'd leave it at there, that may MUNUVE's soul rest in peace.
Okay, in order of sequence, I'll give opportunity to members who come from the same constituency with Honorable MUNUVE. Honorable Matara.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity. Today is a sad day for us as a House, the entire Assembly, and also most importantly for the great people of Embakasi North constituency, the great Kariobangi North ward, his family, his friends, neighbors, and all his social circles, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I have known the Honorable Member for a number of years in various circles, Honorable Speaker. As the team captain of tug of war, as the chair of Environment Committee, and also he is one of the leaders of Embakasi North constituency, Honorable Speaker, and also in our various political interactions, Honorable Speaker. We've traveled with the member, Honorable Speaker, and we've had several business transactions, Honorable Speaker. And from all those spheres, Honorable Speaker, I can confidently confirm to this House that the Honorable Member was a man you could count on, Honorable Speaker. We are aware that the political environment and the political space is skewed in terms of betrayal, in terms of members not being honest to each other, Honorable Speaker. But on that account, Honorable Speaker, I can clearly and confidently say that Honorable MUNUVE, this issue about deceit where you agree on something and he does otherwise, he was not a person of that caliber, Honorable Speaker. His history as an independent candidate when he joined politics, Honorable Speaker, we realize in Nairobi for you to join this House, and I also get to congratulate the other members who joined this House through independent way, Honorable Speaker, means that he was a fighter. The first timers that, comparing with how we were last assembly, he was much outspoken and consistent in terms from the time that he joined this assembly. He pushed for what he believed in, and my colleague, the chairman of trade, has given me, indicated that I get to give condolences on behalf of the chairs that MUNUVE belonged to, because he was a member of my committee. And if you look at the attendance of the committee, Honorable Speaker, 9 out of 10 times, he was committed to be able to dispense with whatever business that was in the House, Honorable Speaker. He was an astute entrepreneur, Honorable Speaker, to where he is, and it's going to be a great loss to this House, Honorable Speaker. It's going to be a great loss to the Embakasi North constituency, and it's going to be a great loss to the family and all those who dependent on his leadership and whatever support he could be able to give unto them, Honorable Speaker. It is important that we take this as a learning lesson, Honorable Speaker. What we can give Mheshimiwa MUNUVE as a house is to live and believe and continue advocating for what is right and doing as a work, mostly focusing on legislation and oversight, Honorable Speaker. And thank you for those few remarks. Thank you.
Okay, Deputy Minority Whip, kindly proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to mourn our brother, our friend and colleague, Honorable MUNUVE, Honorable Joel MUNUVE. He was a strong man, a very vibrant leader, very ambitious. He was full of life. And Mr. Speaker, he was a very healthy man. And today, Mr.